You're kind of like it's kind of like fuzzy when you speak.
Really?
Yeah, a little fuzzy. It's all right.
I'm getting kind of a rattle on my end too.
Really?
Yeah.
Just when you speak yourself?
Yeah, when I speak.
Yeah, there's something going on.
I think it's my headset, but this is the only headset I have. I don't have another headset.
Here, I think it's mine. We'll see what Schmo says. He'll see if he picks up on it.
Picks up on what? Hello. I'm gonna put my headset
on. Schmo is dialing in from Iran or Mexico.
It's Mexico.
I was ready.
It's Mexico. Everything's yellow.
Oh, that's because that light. Let's see.
Uh-oh. Mike's tubing.
Nope, I'm just adjusting things a little bit here so I could.
And I'm gonna try my iPad, see if it looks better.
Oh. Now Schmo's lap gets in on the action. I have another camera too, but it's not set up as a separate profile.
Right. The year is 2021. It's the 18th of February, and you're wasted away at the North Coast. And I did that by memory.
That's right. He didn't even look at a calendar.
This is Amigo Schmo because it's over there.
And Mike.
And Mickey.
What are we drinking tonight, guys?
I have a neat little bourbon here. Just got a little Elijah Craig.
Elijah Craig. That's right. Okay, so I brought 3 of them here. I'm going to give the this Jefferson's Reserve I got for Valentine's Day.
Oh, nice.
Best Valentine's Day ever. Yeah. This is just the regular, and it is good. I'm going to have some more.
That was a great cork pop there. Must have been right by the microphone. It was super loud. Pop.
Well, I got these on. How's it sound?
Somehow it picked up the pop.
Well, the AirPods, they're amazing. They're almost too good.
I wouldn't say that.
These are the AirPods Pro. I can't hear anything in the house if they're on.
That's a good thing.
Well, I don't. But if like Deborah walks by the couch and maybe touches my head and scares the shit out of me, because I don't know anybody's around. I really like them. You don't, Mick, or
they're too expensive for me. I've never tried them.
Yeah, I know. I got lucky. I had a mom that probably didn't know what she was buying,
and she didn't want to refuse when they rang it up. Like when I bought the expensive tequila.
Yeah, she thought for sure it was $24.99, not $249.99.
Is that okay? Yes. Yeah. I'll pay it.
I think her professional shopper is my sister, and she likes the finer things, I think. So
good for you.
But this is my first time, I think, with the podcast.
Ooh. And I'm finishing off my Killians. I'm boring.
Nice.
Oh, I brought my little prop that Mike's seen before, but I don't know if Amigo Schmo has seen before. My flip-flop bottle opener.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's a little flip-flop.
That's cool.
For your pop top. And it's a real bottle opener, and it's even got rubber on the bottom, non-skid rubber. It's really cool.
Cool.
A cousin-in-law showed it to me, and I had to get it immediately. And she said, "Oh, I just found it on Amazon." So I hunted it down.
It's big.
And
or you had it the way the depth was different, and it looks bigger than I thought. But I guess it has to open up.
Here we go. Here's bottle and cap. So
okay.
Normal size.
Well, you can't wear it.
Well, maybe. Put a little lanyard on there. But I just felt I forgot about it. I kind of forgot about it. But I think it was 2 years ago that I saw it. Because I gave one to Mike and I gave one to Patty at the last Pine Knob show, which I think was 2 years ago.
Wow. Time goes by.
And it's kind of, this little prop is part of the reason that I wanted to call us all together. Even though there's no real Buffett content, I found some more Buffett hats in the basement. I found a whole new box of hats. So I wanted to fill in the blanks from, I think it was episode 226, which was the one where I showed off all my concert hats. And I found one hat, at least one hat, that I did not show in episode 226. So now I want to, or not now, but I wanted to show it off now during this show and fill in that blank.
Nice. Yeah, I thought you had more hats than that.
Oh, I've got tons of hats, but Buffett hats. I just showed the Buffett hats.
Well, I thought you had more Buffett hats because you used to buy them all the time.
Well, that was a lot, especially money-wise. There were a lot. I didn't buy stuff for every single tour because a lot of times it looked a lot like the last tour. So I was very selective, especially when caps started getting pretty pricey, when they went past $20 into like $30-$35.
I really haven't found any new. Well, I found a box of old, like super old coconut telegraphs. I'm cleaning out the basement, right? Because we're getting ready for the move. So I'm like discarding like stuff, and I keep running into stuff that I don't want to throw away. And I have tons of Buffett stuff. It's amazing. I have all these, all the pictures that I used to have at the Shadowlawn house. I don't know if you remember that. I put them in a green, in like almost mint green frames, and I had them up on that one wall by the bar. I forgot all about those things. I got a ton of them.
I don't really remember.
They're
I was usually too drunk.
They're like headshots, just press like, PR shots. So I got a bunch of those things. And then all the bunch of newspaper clippings and stuff.
Yep.
So, and there's Schmo's elbow.
Yay.
Sorry.
I also suggested that we come up with a forecast of a playlist of Lenten songs, because Jimmy's so famous for Cheeseburger in Paradise. I was thinking, could we come up with a meatless playlist? And looking through the songs this afternoon, I decided to call it off. It's canceled due to lack of interest.
Oh,
Did you?
I finally did my homework.
No, finally did homework.
Well, I didn't. I opted out. I opted out because I thought my own idea was too stupid to continue with. Because you could find stuff like Peanut Butter Conspiracy and Lemon and a Bottle of Beer, and it's like, but that's not like a food. That's just
we have to put Joe on the spot now to come up with to share what he came up with.
I was thinking,
of course, like that's the first one I put on there. But I actually thought what Mickey said. I said that's like a Joe idea. Mickey came up with try and bottom of the barrel. What can I?
That's what you tried to type. Cool. That's what
so
you tried to type.
Then I started looking through songs. I ended up listening to a couple of albums, in the background. It was nice. It was nice to do the homework today. So I do have a playlist put together. And just to talk about it, I thought it was cool to talk about it. What kind of foods, and he had not meat, not cheeseburgers. Yeah, I guess he doesn't see too much about pork.
The only other thing, the one I could come up with off the top of my head was gumbo, but that's got all kinds of meat in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought about that too, and then had the same reaction. You'd have to specify, no, it's a seafood gumbo. Right. But it doesn't say that in the song. But you come on.
There you go. See, I guess he does sing about sausage, pork sausage.
So I just gave up. I gave up because there was no song as big as Cheeseburger. So it's like, screw it.
Oh, there's 7.5 minutes I wasted.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Go ahead. Work.
Go ahead. Amaze me.
Yeah, we're still going to use it.
Talk me back into it.
Let's discuss.
Well,
shall we?
Let's not set the bar so high.
Let's put Schmo in the hot seat. Up, I cut to him.
Can't remember.
In my library.
I cut to him too
soon. Playlist. Wayat, yeah, I gotta get the playlist. Wayatnik Lent. Let's see what I named it. Hold on.
How long ago was
Stupid.
this? It's like he's looking
It
for
was-
something that might be weeks old.
Stupid Mickey
Well,
idea.
because it's in the W's. It's in the W's. I didn't search it. Wayatnik Lent songs, food, no meat. That's the name of the playlist.
Wow.
All right. I did have peanut butter conspiracy because peanut butter. Now, for me, and for when I'm following Lent stuff.
Oh,
for
here we go.
I do have
What's
peanut
your
butter.
special
No,
rule?
I do have peanut.
Pizza ingredients without
I
in
have,
pizza form?
I used to not be able to have peanut butter, but now I have peanut butter. So because it's a protein, it'll have my breakfast. And then I even put I was gonna make another pass through these, but there's not too many. So then I even put they don't dance like Carmen no more because she had fruit on her head.
Oh,
Wow, that's reaching.
free
I know
cocktail.
that was.
But he's still proud enough to take a drink after it.
Now I don't think this should be here. I clicked on God's Own Drunk, but it does.
Well, there's a bear involved, so I don't know.
The bear. It sounds like something. Hey, can you watch this still while we go to Lenten Mass or something? I don't know. The Wino and I know, my favorite reference to food, but it's not really Lenten food. My favorite reference to food in all the Buffett songs, the beignet and New Orleans and lobster. I think he mentions there. Grapefruit, juicy fruit.
Yeah, I thought of that one too. That's not really a food.
I know. Well, Roger said eat some gum, right, Mick? Like, eat some gum.
Yep, make your breath so minty fresh.
Because it'll stay with you for 7 years.
Again, I was going to make another pass. I forgot all about that. So, Chassons pour les petits enfants. Does he even reference food in the song? Just because the story is they brought fresh bread to the boat and it inspired him to write the song. Does he reference food at all in the song?
I bet there is. I bet there's a food mention in there. Oh, now we got to sit through this song.
No,
well, so far,
I was trying to get the
so
lyrics,
far I haven't heard a thing about
aren't
food.
there.
Yeah, some songs it shows lyrics, some it doesn't.
Yeah, some they walk through the lyrics. Great.
Some are obscure songs too. They have lyrics for them.
Didn't they bring food? Don't they bring food at the end?
Yeah, they all eat. They all have a feast. Probably it might have had some meat in there.
Well, I could I can look up the lyrics while you vamp.
Shuts up. Where I don't know why I put God's Own Drunk. He had to eat something while he was sitting out there. He was drinking. I guess that's why he passed out. He didn't eat enough. He passed out.
It's just Joe's assumption. He must have eaten sometime.
And Buddy the Bear might have eaten somebody. Probably maybe some berries.
Jeez.
All right. Well, then the next one, of course, is Last Mango in Paris.
So a lot of references fruit.
Exactly. There's a lot of fruit and donuts and carbs and peanut butter. The thing is, Buffett does reference food a lot, which I think
chocolate and tea. Right there. Queen of the Islands offers them chocolate and tea. And then cheese, the mice bring cheese, which actually doesn't sound that bad.
That's not bad. You could go with the bourbon.
Okay, now you talked me into it. Chanson pour les petits enfants.
Aren't you getting hungry?
Yes, I am.
Last Bagel in Paris was the next one. And I put Frank and Lola in this
popcorn
at the Raw Bar. And that's
popcorn
meat,
sounds good too. Popcorn.
Yeah, the popcorn. But that's what living is.
And Junior Mints.
I think because of Snickers. Yeah, Junior Mints. Very good. Frank and Lola for the. Oh wait. That's what living is to me. Snickers. I think just the Snickers bars. I was just going. And of course, I wish lunch could last forever. which no,
Or how about,
it doesn't have the lyrics either.
what is it?
So I hope they don't mention any meats. I don't even know what I couldn't think.
I don't know
at
if they
all. Just
mentioned.
lunch.
Yeah, if they don't mention food.
So I actually pulled out the short story, and I was gonna quickly look at it. I never got to it. Sitting next to me from the Tales of Margaritaville. So maybe that's a thing we can get back to. I put fruitcakes.
I thought, here you go. I was just
The
wondering.
only
about
reason
that
I put fruitcakes was really for the I put fruitcakes because of the whole reference to religion and stuff.
one. Oh, it wasn't the 12-pound Nestle's chocolate.
It can be that too. There's a lot of chocolate bars in the.
I was thinking just because of fruitcakes.
And fruitcakes themselves, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There's only Callaloo, which I'm assuming Callaloo.
Too many
is
song
all
titles.
seafood. While you're looking up for the lyrics. All right, I'll slow down.
I was looking up "I Wish Lunch Could Last Forever," but then I forgot what song I was looking for.
I think Callaloo could have anything in it. It probably has
The
meat.
scent, I savor the scent of fish on the grill. There you go.
Yes.
That's perfect. And he mentions a bottle of wine, a coconut tart.
Yeah, tarts. Yeah, you know what? I did listen to the song. That's right.
There you go.
And, I don't think he references any meat. There's fish
Well, he
on the grill.
says-
I think it goes back to it.
He says the coconut tart tastes as sweet as a piece of your heart. So I don't know. So that kind of spoils the coconut tart.
It was
That's
really
metaphorical.
He was really.
Yeah,
he was
he's
really
going.
working his game.
He's
there.
going for the rhyme, but I mean, seriously, you want to talk about eating someone's heart? That's how
Well,
you
if they're
express
already
your
drinking
love for
wine,
somebody?
maybe she'll fall for a line like that.
Yeah. Do you mind if I cut an incision right here and stick my hand in?
So after fruitcakes, okay, Callaloo, which I don't know. Let's say it's seafood Callaloo.
Hopefully.
So I didn't even put the gumbo in here, but I guess could have. And I put.
No, but he
conky
puts
conky.
Callaloo in there.
Well, because I figured I'd have to, and also at least it's a reference to Carnival, which was this week, right?
Yeah.
Or
No.
last week, or
It was Tuesday, right? Wasn't it Tuesday Mardi Gras?
Well, yeah,
Is
there's
it-
Mardi
is it-
Gras, but is
is it not at the same
Carnival?
time?
It's the start of Carnival.
Oh, okay. I thought Carnival was separate.
Oh, didn't think so.
Shows you
That was
what
the
I
same
know.
thing.
Shows you what I know.
I thought they were kind of separate, just different areas of the world. I don't know.
But
Anyway,
I thought the dates were the same, right?
that's
Fat
why I put
Tuesday.
it. I said it'll have to. Yeah,
Well, the Mardi Gras Carnival, but I mean the Brazilian Carnival is I thought that was different. I don't know. Beats me.
we'll have to look that up too. But I
I'll
thought
have
I'd
to ask my
represent.
Brazilian friends. We have an office, or we have a couple plants in Brazil.
It probably is, but it lasts longer than one day, doesn't it?
That's
So
a
it
whole
must-
week.
Yeah, it must start early.
Yeah, I have heard stuff about how Carnival lasts.
You know,
6 weeks. or
We probably
something.
we probably all have devices that could look this up.
I have.
Hey, I
They're all
looked up
stereo,
2
yeah.
song lyrics.
Okay, here we go.
I've done enough reading.
And then
Ask-
the last song
ask
I put down
Alexa.
was- I put Conky. Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Alexa, what are the dates for Carnival 2021?
There aren't any Brazilian carnival holidays in 2021.
Pandemic.
Well, because they passed, maybe.
Alexa, what was Carnival dates for 2020?
Here's something I found on the web. According to TrickSavvy.com, traditionally, this has meant that most carnival events have taken place in February. For 2020, the dates will be February 24th and 25th.
And that must have lined up to Fat Tuesday. I got another Alexa talking.
Get
That's
him to
supposed
argue.
happen.
Quick, Mick, tell him to turn his lights off.
They won't work.
Oh, damn it.
So it looks like it was canceled this year officially.
Must have been.
2024 or February 24 and February 25 of 2020 did precede Ash Wednesday, which was February 26th.
Wow.
So
It's
there
like
you
that
go.
week.
So it's 2 days. She said it's 2 days.
Yeah.
Alexa's always right.
All right. So, and then I put Conky Tonkin on my list, just because I don't know if they reference conch fritters or anything, but that's
Close
my
enough for
number
Joe.
one Jimmy Buffett food is conch fritters. Second would be the beignet. But that's when I discovered conch fritters in Key West, and that was just awesome.
Yeah, those were.
And it's a
Those were
perfect
something.
let. Yeah, no meat. Those are good.
But probably
So, I
plenty of like
recommend
animal fat, like lard.
Yeah.
So you're still kind of eating meat in a way.
Yeah, I know. I gave up that whole no meat thing because it's just because a Pope had a bunch of fisheries or something. So he made a rule that fish was okay.
Joe, we all know you play by your own rules.
Yeah,
I don't think he wanted you to become vegan. It was just like don't have meat for
That was
a
essentially
few days.
eat my fish, eat the fish from the Pope factory, from the Pope fish
Pope
factory.
fisheries.
Yeah. All right. Jefferson Reserve, but this was rested in a wine
Oh,
cask, Cabernet cask probably from Pritchard Hill, must be a wine company, and it is redder. And I've had this before. Right now, I'm so glad she got me the other kind. This isn't
it's not
isn't the
a
best.
schmo brand.
Mm.
Well, it's
What does it taste
good.
like? Wine? Has it got a wine flavor to it?
Yeah, it's surprisingly more not as sweet as the other. Maybe not as spicy either. It's kind of more bland.
You're not making a case for it.
No, it's
Joe's not making a
I-
commercial for it.
Why don't you come over? I'll exclusively pour you some of this bourbon while I drink my other.
And it's probably more expensive that way too.
But it's smoother. It is smooth. I'll give it that. It's quality. It's just that the guy at the place, the guy gives him tastes, and he ends up picking tastes, and that depends on what kind of barrel they use. And then they go do that. So then that's what they get their own barrel of whiskey or whatever. I'm sure your store does that too, right?
Yeah. Yep. They sell
So
bottles from their own barrels.
so this was
Andrew was home this weekend, right? And one of his buddies came over, and he brought a bottle of E.H. Taylor. Ever hear of it?
I think I've
it's
seen.
like-
I can picture.
Like it's pretty expensive stuff. It's like aged, I want to say 11 years or something like that.
Ooh.
And it was good.
I'd
It
forget
was
about
really
it.
good.
Was
How do
it
they
really
remember
good?
that stuff?
Yeah.
They must use Post-it notes or something to remind
Yeah,
themselves
exactly.
after 11
You know,
years.
are they? I was.
Where
only
did I
been
leave the
arrested for 6
cat?
years. It's
I know
It's
it's
been
here
11, who knows?
somewhere.
It's time to tap the keg, the cask.
And there's what is the other one? Van Winkle. What is it called?
Oh, Pappy Van Winkle.
Pappy Van Winkle.
Yeah, that
He
you can't
showed-
even
he-
find.
Yeah, he's got a bottle with just a little bit left.
That's
Right, he
aged
showed it.
90 years. There's at 150.
That's like
Well, that's his brother. Oh,
like
no, man.
thousands of dollars a bottle. It's ridiculous. You can't even find it. This E.H. Taylor is hard to find.
I would think that'd be wasted on me, like Scotch or the Irish whiskey. Once you start going over 12 years, I don't know if it tastes different, completely different. And I don't think I appreciate it enough. But I like the good Scotch, and I have that Redbreast that I almost saw out of here at home. And
I should get some more of
some
that.
good stuff.
Yeah, I haven't had that in a while.
That's a staple. That's got to stay in the bar.
Yeah.
You guys are
Once I
making me
finish that, I gotta
thirsty.
get another.
I'll be back.
Yeah, I haven't. I ran out of there a while
Red,
ago. I haven't used it. I have to
And
get
then
some more.
Jacob got me a decent Irish whiskey that's named after, I forget, maybe I did this last podcast, but it's named after some infantry that was all Irish people in New York, and they were training to go back to Ireland and get to take back Ireland as its own country and stuff like that. But they end up fighting in like World War I and II or something. Anyway, the Irish whiskey, it's pretty good. That's the stuff I put in the coffee. Redbreast is the stuff you have straight.
Yeah, that's a sipping thing because it's just so darn smooth.
And it's a lot like the Scotch I've been getting, and I just get this 112-year, or it might be 8-year Scotch.
See, and I'm still not on the Scotch train. I don't know. It's
not that much different from that Redbreast. It's like it's just one country to the other.
Yeah.
But I
it always tasted kind of like, I don't know. It's not. There's not like any sweetness to it at all. It's like, yeah, there's like an earthy taste to it.
Yeah, well, if you keep right, that's what I mean. And you keep adding years. I don't think I'm not ready to. I would have it. I'll be like, this doesn't taste good at all because it's so strong in whatever direction it's going. So, I'll take the good stuff, not the super good stuff.
Yeah, I think, there's probably a sweet spot, like, $50-$60 range. You could probably get some great bourbons in there. You don't have to go crazy more than that.
Right. So yeah, $70. So the bourbons, I don't know if they've aged too long. It might, So
this is my new beverage.
Is that a Coke Orange?
Orange vanilla Coke, my favorite.
Really?
I love
I
this
haven't had
stuff.
it in a while.
I love it.
Creamsicle and Coke.
Yeah, an orange
He's loved it since
creamsicle.
the beginning. He's loved it since day one.
I've never even tried it.
I am too cheap to buy another 6-pack for tonight's podcast, so I just got a couple orange vanilla Cokes, which I love. They're a special treat. These really are a treat. I save them up, and every couple of weeks I go up and get myself a couple orange vanilla Cokes. They also have orange vanilla Coke Zero, but the Zero has this really weird aftertaste. So it tastes great while you're drinking it, and then afterwards it's like, ew, what was that? And it spoils it.
I might have to try it.
I recommend it. I love it. Somehow they have the perfect blend of Coke, orange, and vanilla. They don't overpower each other. It's a perfect blend. I love it. Ever since they announced it like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I put some Captain Rum in there.
I fell in love with it instantly.
Yeah. You're making me it's Lent, so I could treat myself to an orange vanilla Coke on Sunday. Because rules.
No rules.
I don't
allow me.
I don't mess around with food rules during Lent, except for meatless Fridays.
These things just fall out for no reason.
Oh, they're not supposed to. They're supposed to be perfect.
Oh, they fall out.
Your head is not Apple approved.
I know.
You better not wear them bike riding or
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I got my neck once. No, also don't pee at the toilet standing up. It's my number one
Come on,
fear.
Joe. You never do that anyway.
Yeah. Fool me once. Wow, this is good stuff. I'm looking forward to this so I can drink and talk.
They were talking about Buffett tour dates. I saw rumors of Buffett tour dates, and it looks pretty much exactly like last year, just rescheduled, which means, and they start in April, and I'm already thinking that they're going to get rescheduled all over again.
No, it's not going to happen. I can't see it's going to happen.
Yeah, they were talking about April, and the crappy thing is, last year was the year we were going to get skipped over, which means this year is the year we're going to get skipped over. And since this year doesn't look like it's going to happen, next year is the year we're going to get skipped over. So we're going to have like a 4-year gap till we see Buffett again.
Yeah, that's not fair. I call the college football rule. You were supposed to play someone on the road last year, play someone at home the next year. They just missed out on a year, like Ohio State.
So I think that Jimmy simply has to do more shows than Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday to make up for it. He's got to hit everybody.
Yeah, but you know, it's just not going to happen. I'm telling you, they're not gonna pack people into places even this year. It's just not. It's too soon. Yeah.
All
See,
right.
that sounds so good.
Maker's Mark special, something he picked out. This the guy let me taste it. Gave me like this cupful. I like couldn't drive at first. We were all sitting there having a party. Me and a few other customers, and they were tasting it. Went in the back and got a bottle, and with glasses.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, my
That's
store
the
doesn't do that.
This isn't reddish at all.
I think it's about time for my show and tell because it's getting kind of late, and you guys need it
Oh,
all
Joe,
out.
you have a hard stop, Joe?
Well, I don't have a hard stop. I'm gonna, I'll just have the game on next to me. You might lose some of my attention. I won't talk as much as I've been.
Okay, so
Is this a game you have money on? Is that the deal?
Yeah, I should put money on it right now.
I'm gonna switch to my other camera, and here are some of the caps that I found in that extra box in the basement. I think I might have shown this one off already. Air Margaritaville hat.
I found my Air Margaritaville hat, that exact same hat, but it was all moldy. I had to throw it away. It got moldy in the basement. Yeah, it was a shame.
There's nothing.
Mick, do you have another hat with that insignia on it?
I think it seems like I do.
It's
but
the triangle. I don't remember the triangle.
Either way, it's another hat. So
look at its pristine condition.
Either it's either it's my only copy or a second one, but that was in the box. This one is kind of cool. It's very nice.
Oh, I found that one too. I have exactly that hat.
And it's embroidered, multicolored and embroidered, and it's got a little surprise on the back. I'll buff it out so you can see it better. This little guy's on the back.
Yeah.
To the side of
that's cool.
Whatever that's called. The vent.
I wish I bought this hat.
And that's a Caribbean Soul hat, and I'm pretty sure I must have ordered this because I don't think they sold it at the concerts. I must have ordered it from Caribbean Soul.
Well, we must have ordered too because I have the exact same one.
Along with one of their shirts. And this hat I must have ordered from Margaritaville. I really like it, and I'm kind of chagrined that I boxed it for so long. But it's an embroidered Fins hat.
Nice.
And it's got the same old Fins logo, but it's embroidered, and it's even cooler on the back. It's interesting that this hat has a better design on the back than it does on the front. Here's Margaritaville embroidered in red with the fin on it, and that's on the back.
That's cool.
But I really like this hat.
Cool. I was going to say, why haven't you been wearing that
Yeah,
one?
I should be wearing this a lot more. I really like this hat. And the other one, I think that's all the Buffett ones. And then there was this one, which I saved in the bag. This is a tour cap that I forgot to show back in episode 226. And as you can see, it's the Party at the End of the World Tour 2006. And it's still in the bag. There's the Tour 2006 thingy. And here's the hat itself. That's the design. Party at the End of the World.
Nice.
And on the back, this bill, I have to say, is so thick that it feels like two hats. Whenever I grab it, it feels like I'm holding, it might be.
I mean, it's tough with the pic, it gets distorted. It almost looks like it's long.
That angle, when he puts it straight on, it makes it look like it's long.
Maybe it's the angle.
Makes it look like Tiny Schmo behind his pool.
But the bill is so thick that whenever I pick it up, it feels like I'm holding two hats, and I have to check and say, no, it's just one. And on the back, it's got Tour 2006 on it and Party. And this is a Velcro strap, so it's adjustable. And as you can see, I never wore it because it's got the little cardboard thing inside.
Yeah. I thought you put it in there for display purposes.
No, it looks like jagged teeth. Looks like a inside of a shark's mouth. And
so that must have been
way back in episode 224, I was talking about a hat that I knew I had but could not find, and it really bugged me. It was the floral hat that you guys have. You have the blue, red, and white versions, and it really ticked me off that I could not find mine. and I did find it. It was in the other box.
There it is.
But yeah, there it is. First mentioned on episode 224, the plain old Margaritaville Key West cap that Mike got everybody.
Got the black one.
And I got the black one. And it's got this little buckle here, which makes noise.
Yeah, I had one like
when
this
you hit
or
the
something.
Formica. So there you go. And I wore this hat a lot. I actually took this to the Caribbean on my first Caribbean cruise, and some black schoolgirls said that they really liked it, and then afterwards they broke out into giggles, which I assumed was just a reflection of how much they liked it. That's the way I interpreted it.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I think I have the blue. I think HUD has the red. Shmo, you might have either white or yellow.
Yeah, I've got the photo. I got the
right.
photo. I
Everybody
can
had a
bring that
different
up
color.
again.
But
And
I lost a lot of stuff in a flood. Yeah, that's why.
Didn't work. Oh yeah, it did work. Cool. My keyboard command, instead of clicking on my video icon, I just did a keyboard command to switch cameras.
Nice.
But there, that's my show and tell, and made it just before 9. So hooray!
Yay.
We've been talking for 90 minutes.
Wow.
Well, we have a winner. I think this stuff is good. Jefferson
It's the
Reserve.
first one.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, very old, a very small batch. The wine one is third, and this Maker's Mark. There's all kinds of different kind of Maker's Mark, and they have some good ones.
Yeah, this Elijah Craig is this is good. It's a good, solid. I mean, there's nothing, it's like a $30 bottle. It's good. It's just good.
I think they have it. I can see the bottle. I can see the writing.
Yeah. Yeah, I finished off. I had a bottle of Four Roses single barrel that they gave me from their own barrel at Superfine last time. That was really good, but that's gone. It didn't last that long.
Well, I was worried when I bought this that the other one I didn't like it so much. I thought I liked Cabernet wine, so I thought, oh, maybe I like the bourbon, but rested in the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sound too good.
And I have a what's it called? Papa's Pillar. How do you say Pilar? It's
Pilar.
Hemingway's rum. Pilar. It's a Hemingway's company or whatever it was. One is rested in some cherry casks. That was pretty good. It's dark.
I'm waiting for that Addictivo bourbon that's aged in tequila barrels.
Wow, look at you.
Hey.
She just came in and saw the bottles.
Nice. We're jealous.
Oh, that's another page. Yeah, I'm using this.
Hi.
She's.
How's it going?
Yeah, can you hear her?
No.
Not really.
Oh, because the mic is here.
No, Mike's
Speak
over
into
there.
Joe's ear. Speak into Joe's ear.
Yeah, you have to just closer to me. She said hi. She just walked in, and all these bottles are sitting here.
Glowing.
Well, I do have on my laptop. I have a window open, and I had been watching a YouTube thing where there's a bunch of zoomed faces on there. She thought there was like 10 people in this podcast.
Oh, then she realized it was just me and Mick, and she left. That's those guys. It's Mike, HUD, and Mickey.
I forgot to tell HUD today too. I thought of it. We'll have to get him next time because I haven't talked to him in a while. Just texting.
Yeah, I got to talk to him.
During football.
In fact, we're thinking about a Florida trip in March because we're having the floors redone here, and I can't walk on the floor for 3 days when it dries. And all my entrances and exits are over the wood floor. I can't get in and out of the house. I can't live here.
Unless you sprout wings, I guess you might as well go to Florida.
I gotta leave. I gotta get out of the house. So,
That's a good idea.
yeah. I mean, we're thinking of just going down there. Whatever. What's the score there, Schmo?
Oh yeah, try and get out of the conversation.
Yeah. Just 5 minutes into the second half, they have a 14-point lead.
All right.
It was
Get on your app.
close through the first 10 minutes, and then we took a double-digit halftime lead.
Yeah.
But Rutgers they were scoring, now they're missing. It's just so cool to see these guys play, and none of them are super awesome.
I know.
They
You know
won
what?
3.
I'm so dumb. I got a TV sitting right here. I could have it on just like you. It's just dumb.
I actually bought the little rubber things. You put them on this, and they fit in your ear and keep them in better.
Mm-hmm.
They don't
But-
appear to be working.
No, you have to put them on every time you use them, because you put them in the charging thing. They can't have that on. They're silicone things.
Did you ever have the original AirPods?
No, but I knew that they would. These seem to. I've tried them. These seem to stay in more, but they feel fine. And out of the clear blue sky, let it fall out.
Yeah, they never. They never
this
fell
is
out
like
for me.
This is the third time Joe's used that little saying today. Clear blue
What's
sky.
that?
This is the third time. Did you just learn that?
At the end of the day, I always fall back on
Clear blue sky.
These are the Bose ones I have. See, I don't have these things.
Mm.
That's you charge them with them on everything, so they fit and
flagellum.
go in. They go. Now I have things that go on the AirPods, but you don't want to wear these like outside and stuff. But they really if I'm watching something and she's falling asleep on the couch, I pop these on and the TV Bluetooth, and
then they
sounds
fall.
so good.
They fall onto Deborah, and you have to dig around all around.
Okay, once in a while, like every time I fall asleep and I wake up and I'm like, holy shit, where are they? And I stand up and the white things fall down. They could go in the crack of the couch, and here it is. Last thing you want to do when you're tired is take the couch apart and try to find AirPods. All right, guys, I'm getting tired. It's fun watching the game with you.
Yeah. Let's go finish watching the game, I guess.
Something's weird about having all these bottles of bourbon sitting next to my work laptop. Like in the morning, I come to work and I have to move the bourbons away.
Yeah, make sure that doesn't show up on a camera at some point.
Exactly. Just start drinking it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's lunch.
Yeah, somebody, do you mind if I have lunch during our meeting? And they open a little salad thing, and then Schmo goes, no, not at all. And he pulls Maker's Mark out. Yeah.
Yeah, you hear, I'm just drinking. Just a little tea, some chocolates and cheese.
This is a snack, a mid-morning snack. And here's my lunch. It's my afternoon snack.
My late mid-morning snack.
Second breakfast.
11sies. Afternoon tea.
You don't know me. Oh wow! We should have just got called for a cheap foul.
This is closer than it should be.
Well, 13. They're just my God, they just gave Wagner a foul for that.
See, I think
he touched him. He's on offense. He touched him with his hand.
I might be behind you here.
Oh,
because Wagner's holding the ball right now.
6:40. I got 6:38, 6:37.
Oh, I'm 6:55. I'm ahead of you then.
No, you're behind me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, time's going down, right?
Yeah.
Gets the best of 3 months, you gotta live through 9.